Alright, hang on. Alright, can everybody see everything? Can everybody hear me? It'll let me know how long of a delay I've got. Alright. Okay. Alright, good. You can hear me. Alright. I had my thing off this whole time. Then I got blacked out because of, I was trying to log into my Telltale account. So nobody heard anything. I don't think I was doing, I don't know. Maybe the mic on my, was the mic working on the controller? Did you hear the part about me talking about why I was doing this on YouTube? Okay, I guess maybe, in case nobody heard it before, we're doing this on YouTube because this is where my reviews started. This is where I found out about the Expanse, was from YouTube, I don't even know if they're still subscribed to my channel with Belinda, and I figured this should be the place where I finish. Like, I should play this game over here where I was introduced to the Expanse. So hopefully some of those people see it and we get to experience this story. I'm very excited because it has to do with Drummer, who's my favorite character from the Expanse. Kara G is awesome. And I'm ready to see what they do with this. It's been a minute. That's another cool thing is, man, I've done all the Telltale games, I think, on the channel. I think if you go way back in the back catalog, I think there's Walking Dead, I think there's Game of Thrones, I think there's Wolf Among Us. I think I've put like nearly all of the Telltale games on the channel, so even I think the Batman ones are on here somewhere. So here we go with The Expanse, Episode 1. (2347). Kamina Drummer is the XO aboard the Artemis. Supplies are dwindling, morale is low, and the captain of the Artemis is about to learn the consequences of failing a crew in the belt. Oh, they've done, like, this is an upgrade in the animation, too.
Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me. Hey, no!
Okay. Eight hours earlier.
Let's celebrate.
What are we celebrating?
Our last mission.
I've heard that before.
This is the one. By the end of the day, all of us are gonna be fucking rich, but mostly you and me.
It's another wreck.
It's not just any wreck. The UNN Shinabi. Dropped off the map less than a week ago. No distress call. Those UNN pricks never come out this far unless they're carrying something special.
Aren't you one of those UNN pricks?
Easy. If I'm still one of those UNN pricks, then you're still an OPA traitor with Anderson Dawes' bounty on your head. But the past is the past.
The past is the past. Why didn't you take it? The bounty.
I knew you were worth more. Anybody who could piss off someone that dangerous must be pretty fucking valuable.
Anderson Dawes is a gangster and a killer. It's not hard to piss off a man like that.
Well, his loss is my gain.
Just want to make sure you're not having second thoughts about our deal.
No, come on. We're equal partners. We pay the crew, the costs, and the overhead. The rest is 50-50. You and me. We've got a good thing going here. Nobody fucks with you, which means nobody fucks with me. And hell, if this score is what I think it could be, you've got the deal of the century. Now drink. Yam sang, or whatever the fuck you people say.
Close enough.
Oh, we got the voice actor who plays Mao is in this. We got Avasarala's in this. We got Julie. We got the girl who does Julie Mao. We got Chad Coleman, who does Fred Johnson. We got Arjun, the original Arjun.
For Cox's last mission. I should start by briefing Khan.
Holy shit. And it's Francis Chow, man. Francis Chow. I fucking love that guy, okay? I love that guy going way, way back. So that's pretty cool, man. I didn't look at all that, but yeah. Alright.
I need to give Khan the new coordinates.
Alright. You knew I knew I was gonna look up the voice cast. I can't believe I didn't do it beforehand.
Khan, new orders from the captain.
I know. He already sent me the coordinates.
Captain thinks that this could be...
Last score we'll ever need. All of a century. I got the pep talk from him.
What's our ETA?
It depends.
On what?
On how long you plan to waste my time. Oh dear. I made the lackey upset. Forgive me.
Pashang Fong. You will bet. I'll break through to you eventually.
You want to braid somebody's hair? Go find Maya. I'm busy. We're nearly there. The debris field is massive. It'll take me a minute to navigate. Somebody blew that ship to hell and back.
I should check the command console for more information on the Shinobi. Haven't had to shoot much, but we keep the PDCs fully stocked. Just in case. Wouldn't want to do a high G burn at one of these. It's bad enough with the juice and the cushy chair.
Yes, I'm gonna look at all the things.
Don't touch my shit. Oh, sorry. Don't touch my shit, sir.
I assume this is Khan's husband. It's the happiest I've ever seen her. She's been chewing on that same cigar for weeks.
You never know, like, in these kind of games, that even though they want, they give you the illusion of, like, choice in a lot of matters and that it's all going to go somewhere that it's already preordained for the most part. At least what they do give you is different dialogue choices depending on certain things that you look at and find in the universe that gives you extra, things to say to somebody.
As the XO, it's my job to make sure the ship and its crew are in order. I keep a log on the ship and on our scavenge missions.
Mission briefing. The Urshanabi, ship type United Nations, Navy, Leonidas class, Jupiter orbit. Enter the ship, scan the area, and return with any valuables. No one knows why the Urshanabi was in this area or why they never sent out a distress signal. Whatever caused the wreck, pirates, Martian forces might still be in the vicinity. And then it's the crew and drummer's log. It's a brand new wreck. If intel is good, the United Nations likely send another ship to investigate the loss of one of their navy, but that could take weeks. Cox is overconfident as always, but there could be valuables on board. Okay.
Time to find the rest of the crew. Arlen said he put all this away. What was it, 3 days ago? Lazy Gemma. Ship's diagnostics always come back good. The Artemis isn't much to look at, but she's built to last. Of course, Cox needs to get his beauty rest before he gets back to work, doing absolutely nothing.
Alright, 1 second here. Doing something. Hang on, I'm just putting some extra information onto the description of the video and everything. And there's that. And then 1 second. Come on. And and then sorry. Hey, what do you know? Okay.
Every time we exit this airlock, I pray that we'll return with our lives. Unfortunately, that's all we've been returning with so far. I used to suit up in the prep room with everyone. But I've seen Arlen's and Rayan's asses enough for one lifetime. Now, I keep my vac suit in my room. wonder what angry pilot could have written this.
What's your excuse this time? You don't get enough sleep? You need some aqua caca, huh?
Ow! Just let me go. It just fell, okay?
What I tell you? Tinsha, you stupid prig! Quit fucking up!
Hey, boss man, make him stop.
Shut it, Tokaka.
Enough of this, Falota! And you wonder why I have to treat you like Maliwala. We got a job, Baratnas. Listen up.
Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of rooting around in the dumpster for that Inya.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again. He said,
this the next job. And he the boss man.
Just like series. Bossing everyone around, only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
Just do your job. Okay?
Sure thing, boss man. Come on, Baratna.
So far, none of the biomass that's gone through this recycler has been a crew member. I consider that a win. Maya is making an effort to learn some Belter words, and Arlen is trying to help.
I guess I'm wondering if this is like how she ended up where she ended up in the
Supplies are
series,
always tight
because this
on
feels
long
like a
jobs,
prequel.
But we're running low on even the basics now. Nothing like fresh herbs and spices to go with dried kibble. Arlen is right that Rayan can't keep his shit from breaking. It only makes my job harder.
Food in the belt is never fancy. But my stomach still turns when I look at this mush.
I wonder what angry pilot could have written this.
Oh, yeah, we're back there. Okay. Of course, I'm doing everything but what I'm supposed to do,
If
right?
he doesn't secure that thing before we come out of trust, we'll all be finding pieces in our beds. Again.
See, did they do enough to give you an actual mirror? No.
I told him he couldn't wear OPA symbols for the sake of crew unity. So instead, he displays it here, like a petulant child. I bet she sniffs that box before she goes to bed.
I never thought I'd get along with a Martian Marine. But Maya hates the MCRN almost as much as I do. Maya fits in well for her first time in the belt, despite whatever Falota this book taught her. Somehow I am not surprised to learn that Maya keeps a copy of our ship's manual by her bedside. Dawes gave me everything. A job, a purpose, a community. Until he took it all away.
Even with everything he's done to me, I would never turn Dawes into UNN forces. Took every yen I had to get off Ceres without Dawes or Star Helix noticing. Never had time for dating on Ceres. Now I've got plenty of time and no one to date. A little token of my childhood on Ceres. Each time it gets another crack, it reminds me of that shit heap even more. I got a lot closer to a captain's chair than I would have expected. And a lot further away from anything else.
Okay, I think that's pretty much everything.
Maya has a plan for this meditation session. She's going to bring her makeup kit and wait until Virgil gets into a deep trance, then go to town on him. I may have to watch. Virgil. Virgil!
Exo drummer.
Usually medics only know enough to plug that thing in and rig up the morphine dispenser.
Well, I took a course in autodoc repair during my residency. Useful for work outside the medical system. It's been giving me abnormal readings since Ceres, but I finally know why. The laser crystal's badly occluded.
That sounds serious. Can we replace it?
We can, and should. Normally I wouldn't recommend it. I could always open people up the old-fashioned way. But the twins get into more mishaps than a normal crew. A high-quality gem would ensure that I'm ready for their next disaster. I assume you didn't come here to talk about crystals.
We have a new target.
What is it this time, El Dorado? The Fountain of Youth? Let me guess. The Falcon Horde of Venus?
The UNN Urshanabi. Cap believes there's something valuable on board. Something special.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
We'll be fine. In and out. No games.
I'll monitor any data you send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
When Cox recruited me, a big selling point was the med bay and the medic. Not something you see on most scavenging ships. Should I be concerned that our medic thinks we need this many prosthetics? Does he know something I don't?
No one on this ship likes to talk about their past, but Virgil is a real mystery. Only Cox knows his deal, and he's not saying.
We never have enough supplies, but Virgil always seems to make do.
Where do I look for a replacement crystal?
Aside from medical, high-end navigation or communication systems use them as well.
Any other medic, and I'd assume he spent the day napping in this. But not this medic.
ETA 5 minutes, drummer.
Will do, boss man. Headed back to my room to suit up now.
Where are you going to go, Camila? Huh?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Hate me all you want. You are many things, Beltalowda, but you are not a traitor. You love your belt. And right now, belt is me.
I'm busy. You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off.
Fucking make me.
Typical engineer. Smart hands. But caca for brains. I should put you in the brig for this.
You'd have to catch me first.
Cutting thrust. Prepare to enter float in 3, 2...
Come on. Let me hear it.
You got me.
Fuck yes. Finally! You were kicking my ass for a minute. I thought you had me again.
That was a good move. Kind of a cheap shot, though.
If it was a cheap shot, I would have smashed your brittle belter bones against the ceiling.
Don't believe everything they taught you in the Martian Navy. My bones are just as strong as yours.
I didn't believe a single thing they taught me at that fascist brainwash factory. That's why I'm here with you, brittle bitches.
Arlen and Rayan have begun breaching the airlock off the bridge. Once we're in, we are going to...
Holy shit! Io! Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams that fire off from its poles after volcanic activity. But it's clear as day.
It's hard for me to look at these moons without thinking about the Earther research colonies exploiting all the resources on them and giving nothing to the belt.
That's... fucked up.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here. But it's nice getting to see it through your eyes. Even if they're the eyes of an inner who doesn't know her ass from her oxygen valve.
You mean an inner who pile-drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
No.
Let's head out. Just remember to...
Woohoo!
As I was saying, remember to keep your weight back when you land.
Still, not bad for an inner who's barely been in the belt for a month, eh?
Reminds me when Rayan and I were learning to spacewalk. One time, he crashed right into the hull and shit in his vac suit.
Man, can you imagine?
Shut it! Whoa.
Can you imagine people from right now if they
Airlock is open, Exo.
tried to do stuff like this out in
Let's
space?
see what we have in here.
Now, I know we have people that actually do it, that train to do it, but I mean, if you just, if like the general public had to learn how to do this, there'd be bodies just fucking floating off into space everywhere. Every once in a while, they'd like, you know, fall into Earth's orbit and burning up into the atmosphere. You'd lose somebody out there and be like, well, you know, see that shooting star? That's a, you know, so-and-so. Make a wish.
Fucking table scraps.
Ah! Fuck!
Yo, Baratna. Shit's crazy.
Just breathe. Keep your head down. It's okay.
Now say puke in your soup, eh? That you won't choke to death on your own sick.
Enough. Whoever put out this welcome gift for us is long gone. And they left behind a big-ass ship that must have some valuables still on it. So get scavenging!
You all have your orders. Hurry up and do your jobs so we can get back home. Ooh. If I stare at these too long, I might be the one throwing up in my suit.
That's pretty crazy that everybody's heads are just floating in there. That's pretty fucking cool. I mean, you know what I mean. I was wondering when it was going to do something to amp up the story a bit.
I've got an intact QPU here.
Nice find.
What did I get? Side objective. Hey, what's up? I just realized that we could do this. Wonder if I could do this all over the place. Like, can I walk on? No. I think it changes when you go in there.
Fuel, oxygen, scrap metal, wiring. If we can use it or sell it, it goes in here.
Because I don't want to miss the,
Pirates tore this place apart. But pirates aren't scavengers.
I want to make sure I don't miss finding the laser that we're looking for. Lift off with R2. Okay. Here's some blood.
Looks like the crew didn't surrender their heads to the pirates without a fight.
Keep an eye out for trouble while you're setting up the containment vaults.
You ever cut anybody's head off, Fixo? Back when you ran with Dawes?
The OPA isn't a bunch of savages.
We know. They still get the job done, though.
Way I see it, too many Inyas walking around with their heads still on.
There must have been one hell of a battle here.
Doesn't look like a typical pirate attack to me.
I agree. Maybe they were looking for something big and couldn't find it. Left the heads to try and scare off anyone else.
Or maybe they were a bunch of psychotic Pashangwalas.
Get your ass moving and we won't have to find out.
Definitely is creepy. I mean, I'm not expecting no xenomorphs or nothing, but you know.
This looks like a fabricator of some kind. Maybe for material printing? Do we...
Yes! Gimme, gimme!
I'm being really deliberate with what I do, so it's like, if it seems a little like stiff, it's because I'm purposely being stiff.
Okay, time to scavenge.
Drummer, looks like the officers section is still intact. Go check it out.
On it.
You know the military. The brass always hoards the best shit.
Let's hope so. Clean palladium in this recycler.
Good pull, Drummer. UNN officers always keep a backup water recycler for themselves.
You were a UNN officer. Do you have a backup recycler for yourself?
Of course not. I drink the same cloudy sludge as the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make a double check here. Alright.
Commanders, this is Private Takabe. The pirates have asked me to report the following. All crew members, except for those barricaded in the officers' quarters, have been killed or captured. The pirates do not wish to kill anyone else. If you open the gate now and allow them to complete their search, no more lives will be lost. And if you do not comply, oh God, please don't.
I wonder if this will somehow be connected because of who's in the voice cast. If this will be connected to the
Arlen
whole,
and Rayan's experience hauling minerals on Vesta has been a big
finding
help,
of
even when they annoyed the hell out of me.
the whatever they called it.
Skinnies.
Yeah, the proto-molecule.
Bigoted asshole. He still didn't deserve to die like this.
Hey, Khan, you've been flying a long time. Ever seen anything like this before?
Nah, but when it comes to pirates, nothing surprises me. They're all monsters.
You've seen the damage they did. What do you think they were after?
Could be anything. Question is, whether they found it or not.
Microwave energy gun. Not a bad choice for persuading someone to open a door.
And we're not taking it with us. Okay, great.
Last time Khan smoked a cigar on the ship, Maya had to spend half the day cleaning out the air filter. Not a lot of particulates in the air filter. Virgil, how long do you think the bodies have been like this? A couple of days?
That's my assumption, after analyzing the footage of the heads and the remnants of the precipitating battle.
What can you tell me about the heads, medically speaking?
From the uniformity of the incisions, it seems clear they were done post-mortem. Very difficult to be precise if the victim is fighting back.
Am I being really dumb right now?
Wait, did you just... That was a pressure-sensitive panel. It must be connected to... Quick, get away from there!
Hashang, what?
Combustion in 5, 4, 3, 2...
Really?
Oh shit.
Oh my god. I wish I could see your face right now.
I hope you're very proud of yourself.
I'm gonna be honest. I really am.
It scared the shit out of me. I thought I was like I mean, I was back, but I was like, whoa, wait, what? Like, will the game tell me I can't go any further? Is there stuff out here to actually find besides that? Like, I mean, it's pretty cool to be able to do this. But when I went out there, I did it as almost, that stupid kind of gamer thing, where we gotta test the limits of every place we go to. Not knowing if we're jumping to our deaths or not. And I'm looking at her suit to see if anything's like going down.
OPA graffiti on the outside of the containment vault? How dumb can you get? Hey, you want to tell me why there's OPA graffiti on our containment vault?
Why not? You used to run things on series. Don't you support the OPA?
The OPA has a lot of enemies. And you just stuck their symbol where anyone can see it. You think that's smart?
She's got you there, Baratna.
Yeah, fine. But I'd rather be brave than smart.
We know. Just paint it over.
Wait, did I come from there? No. I'm getting I don't want to get turned around. I am being like, though, for real, like, nervous about my character just floating off into fucking space here. Because I guess I didn't realize that I was going to be able to explore, like, this much. And in this way.
While I hunt for valuables, Arlen and Rayan are back there, grabbing every piece of scrap metal they can pry away. How's the search going?
Not much to find in this sea of caca. You?
Not bad. Got some good salvage here.
Whatever. You got the easy job inside where all the good folota.
Oh, it must be so hard for you, finding sheets of metal on the hull of a ship.
On this wreck, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
so
for sure.
much PVC damage. It's nothing but holes.
While I hunt for valuables, Arlen and Rayan are back there, grabbing every piece of scrap metal they can pry away.
Being in spacebar kind of makes you nauseous, yeah. Makes me nervous. And I'm honestly kind of being like, am I gonna get lost out in this? Not necessarily die, but like, there's so much this place is very much maze-like now. I'm gonna hopefully be able to find my way around. And I do keep thinking that, is there gonna be suddenly, like, am I gonna run out of oxygen? Am I, somehow, like, am I going backwards? Like, I'm worried about that too, like, because, yeah, that's where I can't, yeah, I am going backwards now, I think. Oh, wait, maybe not.
Europa's Bane. Anyone heard of it?
It's one of Toussaint Zapata's ships.
Ah, fuck. Should've known.
Who is that?
Latest pirate flavor of the month. Led a mining strike on Europa. Stole a few ships. Now self-employed as a full-time murdering psychopath.
UNN has been giving her a wide berth. If she wanted to take out this ship, it means she had a good reason.
Or she's just a murdering psychopath.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay, I've finished scanning the ship. Bad news first. The officers' quarters are secured with a fingerprint lock. You're going to need to find the right hand. An officer.
Sabaka.
But good news, according to the logs, Second Corporal Horowitz was in the mess hall at the time of the attack. Might be difficult to get his body back to the door, though.
Don't need all of them.
Oh, God!
Looks like the crew tried to
I
mount
really
a
wish they
defense.
could have gotten a second season out of Game of Thrones, man. That Game of Thrones Telltale game was pretty crazy in the end. Like, they really set it up for more, too. It's really, you know, I mean...
This is awful. Have you ever seen anything like it?
I mean, I guess we still haven't seen The Wolf Among Us
No.
Season 2 yet, so...
Not even on series?
Not even on series.
Kind of boggles my mind that we got, like, 2 Batman Telltale games. And we got, like, 2 Tales from the Borderlands games. Which, I will admit, the first Tales from the Borderlands is amazing. But, like, Game of Thrones, man, why didn't they go back to that?
I know pirates are vicious, but this is...
I wonder if anybody,
To hear
like,
stories
continued
about
that
people who spend too long off
storyline
station.
somewhere.
Go Big Pigal.
Big Pagal? My belter is...
It means really fucking crazy.
This much violence seems pretty Big Pagal to me. Can you hurry up?
Working on it.
I wonder if Toussaint was here herself, or if she stayed back on the ship like some other captains I know.
Another pirate corpse. That makes 2 in here.
Better than none.
You know anything else about this Toussaint? Where she's from?
The thing about murderous, rampaging pirates, they tend to be a
Oh,
little
definitely bribing is on the table.
This was a massacre. No other word for it.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, we did look
Have you
at him.
checked the ceiling? If his mag boots were off, he might have drifted. That's the one. Poor Arthur.
Sorry about this.
I really want to find that crystal. I'm pretty sure there's a trophy attached to it. And after that big old, like, list of things that the PlayStation sent me for the whole your year in review, well, it said I played 98 games, right? Well, we got to make it 100, and I think this is 99. So
Keep holding. I'll be right there.
Drummer, whatever mess he's got himself into, make sure the containment vault is secure. We cannot afford to lose it.
Captain, Ryan's back suit is...
Not now! Drummer,
On my way.
Frozen? Is your screen frozen? Is that what you're asking?
My leg. Samalo, drama. Samalo.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. What happened?
Unexploded charge, I think. Pirates must have left it behind.
Pashang, you didn't scan first?
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault and patch him now or he could die.
Belay that! That vault has O2, fuel, armaments. We can't afford to lose it.
Send Virgil. No. I'm sorry, Ryan. We're going to have to remove the leg.
Nah, you're crazy.
We need these supplies to survive. I wish there was another choice.
What are you doing?
Lowering the oxygen intake. It's no morphine, but it'll help.
No, drama. I can't.
I mean, come on, fuck it. Let's do it.
You heard her, Barata. Be strong.
Dangerous business.
Where's Virgil?
He's on his way, but Ryan's stable and his suit is pressurized. Your patch should hold until he's back on board.
You did good, Drummer. Virgil's entering your sector now. Best thing you can do is hurry up and finish the search so we can get out of here.
I like that they're holding on it. Man. Alright, I need to, like, can I turn off the mission objective? Like, I want to find it, so... I don't know, I feel like I'm going, if I keep going this way, I'm gonna end up missing it. I wonder if I can save, if there's a place to, will it just let me save? Doesn't look like it has a regular save. That's weird.
You're in. Let's see what these UNN big shots kept to themselves.
Captain, I'm prepping Mr. Morozov for surgery. Thanks to your steady hand, the incision is well cauterized.
Will he be all right?
Minimal vacuum exposure and blood loss. He's a very lucky man.
Thanks, Virgil. Glad you were here. Besides the pirates, there's no signs of ships in the vicinity.
So they must have been traveling alone. Interesting.
What would bring a ship so far from Earth?
Something valuable that the pirates couldn't find, but you will.
They torched all their data. Standard up, but unfortunate for us.
This feels like, you know what I mean? Like that story where it's like somebody had found the proto molecule and is now trying to get.
They certainly didn't give up the ship without a fight. They don't even get to finish their last words. Even with the skeleton crew, the UNN would have massively outnumbered the pirates. And still, the pirates cut right through them.
Well, we got some cigars.
Khan, I have something for you. It's a surprise.
The biggest surprise would be 10 uninterrupted minutes without your voice in my ear telling me how to do my job. Can you give me that?
It's my job to double-check everything. That lets you focus on your job, which apparently is making my life miserable.
Hold that thought. I need to take a shit. Will you remind me to wipe my ass in 10 minutes?
You know what? Forget about the surprise.
Already forgotten.
This is Christian Avasarala, Deputy Undersecretary for Peace Operations. I am denying your request for additional support against Belter hostiles. Captain, you lead a well-armed battleship against a single pirate frigate. You outnumber them 5 to 1. I don't give half a fuck what ghost stories you have heard about this Captain Tucson. Do your fucking job, or you can hand me your bars directly when you return to Earth to do whatever disgraced soldiers do after they have been retired. Regards, Christian Avasarala.
No, I don't imagine it would be in this episode. What I do think is that it's probably where the series is headed. Is them setting up how Mao got it,
Found the
how
captain.
Julia
Well,
Mao got involved.
most of them.
You know what I mean? Like,
Fucking savages.
Looks like a personal key card. I should find wherever it opens.
Found a key card on the captain. Not sure what it's for though.
Check his room? Maybe he has a safe somewhere that pirate scanners wouldn't have picked up.
I've heard some Earthers find it therapeutic to fly with something that reminds them of life at home. Plants, soil, stuffed animal carcasses.
Hey Cap, you need any dead animals for your desk?
who would have a rat though?
Why the fuck would I? Probably still has rabies.
Think of it as a gift. I saw it and was reminded of how you just stand there and watch us do all the work.
Leave that thing where it is, or you'll be standing there watching us take off without you.
Earthers like to visit the parts of their planet that they haven't destroyed yet.
Well, to be fair, we also like to look at the places we have destroyed, and then we just put new things over
I'm
it, and
no
then we
artist,
destroy that too, and then blah
But I
blah
don't
blah.
think most paintings are done on iron. There you are. Maybe something good on here. Or maybe a lot of dick pics. Guess we'll see.
Cap, found something that could be something. Transmitting now.
Fuck. That's a lot of data. Alright. Load up the crew and head back. I'll see if there's any gold in this shit pile.
Well, see, I might not have gotten. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the laser now. I bet you I had to keep pushing, and I didn't. Fuck.
Drummer?
Yeah, boss man.
Khan's picking up a short in the fusion coupling. She needs you to take a look.
Now? Is that necessary?
It is, if you want to put this wreck behind us.
There is no like
I'm on
previous
it.
save files, so I'll just I'll probably, when I finish this episode, I'll probably go back and keep looking, and then just just start from wherever after I leave off from it. Otherwise, because I'd like to just take off right now and go like, well, see ya. Where are you going? Back to the place where I was so I could find the space laser? It is pretty cool being able to fly by their giant guns. I mean, I am kind of trying to see if they'll let me, you know what I mean? No, there's a trophy behind it, that's why I know. I found out about it by looking at who somebody else that has the game and when I clicked on it, it popped up the trophy list, and the first trophy that came up was find laser for Virgil. So
You'd think with a name like Artemis, we'd eventually hit our target.
well, there was something out here, just not what I expected.
Despite Khan's nickname, this cannon hasn't killed anything yet. It did break up some pretty large debris, though. I should fix that coupling. Don't want to keep the whole crew waiting.
Like I said, it's easy to get lost, even though I'm like flying around out here. I'm like,
This is Drummer. Preparing to access the fusion coupling. Stand by.
what is that?
Maya. Maya. The volcano. You have to see this. Maya? Is everything... Sabaka! Jamming the contact fence. Come in! What the fuck is going on? Someone respond! Cox.
Jeez. What the hell is happening?
This is the way of it. We all know that. Death is part of the pact we make when we venture into the belt. Drummer was one tough bitch. With her past, I figured she would survive anything. But none of us is immune to the realities of life out here. I know Kamina Drummer. And she wouldn't want us wasting our oxygen on mourning. She'd tell us to get off our asses and get to work. That's the Drummer I know. She'd be looking ahead to the next score, the next burn.
That's right, boss man. I keep my eyes forward. But that makes it a lot harder to watch my back. It's over. You're fucked, Pampa.
How the hell did you—
Sabakawala tried to torch me. Lured me down to the thrusters, hit the engine. Play it off like it was an accident. I bet he was up in the bridge alone before coming down here, yeah?
So what? I was setting new coordinates. How was I supposed to know you were on the hull?
You expect this crew to believe I'm dumb enough to service the engine without any communication?
Now I understand. Y'all see what's happening? Drummer's making her move. I always wondered when she would.
Why did you do it? Was there something on that drive I found?
Can you believe this bullshit? You've been planning this since you first stepped on board this ship, haven't you? Mutinous bitch.
I don't care what the rest of you think. Cap tried to kill me.
Arlen, Rayan, take her down to the brig. She's gonna pay for this traitorous bullshit. Do it!
Nah. I don't think so, Pampa.
Damn skinnies. I should have known. Everybody stay where you are. Stand back. This is still my ship.
Why don't you put that gun down, Captain? We're all crew here. We may be scavengers, but we're not criminals. We follow protocol. We solve disputes with words, not violence. That's how we keep our humanity. Give me the gun, Captain. It'll be okay.
She's gonna kill me.
No one is gonna kill you.
I won't be so sure about that.
Back off. I'm warning you all.
Captain, it'll be okay if you just—
Bullshit! Tell it to the skinnies, not me. You want to see what happens to you when they're in charge of this ship? Maybe we should tell them who you really are.
Fuck!
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Virgil, this is not your fault, but we need you now.
What happened to do no harm, asshole?
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Good. I'll man the bridge while you sort out this shit show.
Just don't touch anything! I'll be right there! As soon as Dr. Dipshit here is finished.
I did everything for you, Drummer. I could have turned you over to Dawes 100 times, but I didn't, because we made a deal.
Our deal is dead.
Oh no. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare—
Take him to the airlock.
No! No, Drummer! No, let me go! Drummer, no! Please, drummer, no! Ah! Listen, come on. Ah! Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me. The coordinates on that data drive, they're for the MK core. You've never heard of it, that's exactly my point. Look, you were right, okay? I did try and take you out. I've heard how you ungrateful fucks all talk about me. Why should I let you cash in now? But really, I wanted the profits for myself. Because this score, drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across.
How could you possibly know that?
I've been at this a long time. When there's a treasure this big, I make it my business to know about it.
Man,
Look, when you find
I know
what's
the
at the
decision
other
they're
end of those
wanting me to
coordinates,
do,
the
and I'm
whole
kind of...
system will be on your
There's a
ass.
legitimate reason for maybe keeping this guy alive.
If you want any chance of unloading it,
But, knowing what I know about the story,
I'm
right?
a bastard, okay? I know. But I'm not crazy. Throw me in the brig. You'll be glad I'm still here when the time comes. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me. Fuck, drummer.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Thank you.
I know that...
Tie him up.
I feel like...
What now?
Look, I really wanted to space him. But...
We've been locked. Cox forgot to hide our drive signature.
Hashang, of course he did.
Captain?
Captain Drummer! What are your orders? Captain Drummer! What are your orders?
Okay, well that was the first episode. There was a trophy that got popped called Captain Drummer. It was about as long as I figured it would be, and it would have been a little longer had I found the space laser thing, or the medical laser. But at least that tells me that I don't have to... It's not going to be like a long journey to find it and get it. Also, these games usually have a lot more trophies per chapter, so I'm going to be looking at the trophy list a little closer to make sure there's not anything else I'm missing potentially coming up, or in this episode alone. It's pretty cool. I don't know if there's going to be a thing after, but I'm going to wait, and I guess I can fast forward, right? And they'll probably give me my percentages too. I bet you a lot of people. I think that probably the majority of people space that guy. Colorado Office of Film, Television, Media. There we go. Drinking with Cox. 65% share to drink with him. 53% tried to get her to like him. So far, we're in the majority. Drummer broke it up. Oh, look at this. Drummer ignored his part. Wow. Oh, nope. 58% punched him. Drummer got the upper hand. Drummer laughed off Maya's prank. I picked that, but 45% Maya didn't play a prank on Drummer. Oh, wow. 32% is what I picked. Drummer didn't ask Khan about her past. Drummer asked Khan about her past with Pirates. 42% did. 29% sacrificed his leg, while 71% protected him. 72% told him it wasn't his fault. That's what I picked. 69% threw him in the brig. That is surprising. Wow. Talk about some restrained players. That's pretty interesting.
Please, Kamina, don't do this.
Take him to the brig.
I'm assuming this is coming up in the next episode.
Khan! Cut it! Holy cunts! Oh, son of a cocksucking whore!
All right. This game does not give a shit about YouTube standards, so here we go. Right. I'm
How
actually
long until
not.
the pirates are back in range?
Hour, maybe 2, depending on burn. Same as last time.
The time before that?
And the 10 time before that.
How are you doing?
I'm not the one we need to worry about.
Don't tell her I said this, but Khan's the toughest person I know. I think the bullet just made her mad.
Tough or not, she's going to need help soon.
As soon as this convo is over or whatever, I'll be stopping.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
Motherfuckers! Shouldn't be possible! ETA, 8 minutes! They must have increased their burn this time.
Don't these Pashangwalas rest?
Humans rest. Pirates are fucking animals.
We need to do something about your arm. Virgil has the medbay prepped and ready.
It's fine. Hardly hurts anymore. We're outgunned and nearly out of fuel. Unless we come up with a plan to shake them soon, infection's gonna be the least of my problems.
What do you think we should do?
What do I think we should do? Besides find ourselves a captain who knows how to make decisions?
I was asking your opinion.
My opinion is that there is no good option. Whatever you choose will be wrong. And it's your fucking job to choose, Captain.
Coordinates 8214. What are we looking at?
Fuck if I know.
It's a ship's graveyard. Debris field. Caught in orbit around that body.
There's nothing registered there.
How do you know?
Back when I was MCRN, there were reports of a proxy battle right around here with UNN forces. Never confirmed, but seemed legit.
Or much more likely, it's some solar backscatter, radiation cluttering, or any other fucking thing.
How sure are you?
Geez, after the last few days, I'm not sure I could tell the difference between a pistol grip ratchet and a flex head. 80%.
New plan. We run for cover in there.
Won't work, boss man. Even if we break their lock, they'll be able to track our drive plume.
There won't be a drive plume. We burn hard for here first, then cut engine and turn into orbit. Let it carry us around until we land in the debris.
Slingshot, fuck yes!
Could work, if there is actually something there.
Stations! Con! On my word, loose a PDC volley, then turn and burn.
G 6G turning now. We have landed in the debris field.
It's shit pirates! You did it, boss man! Fucking legend!
Quiet!
It's like, shut the fuck up. And, okay, come on, that's where we're gonna stop. We're stopping.
We don't have much time. The pirates are searching for us, and we can't run again without more fuel and reaction mass. Arlen?
Baratna and I will head out and start scanning.
Captain, I'm prepped for surgery as soon as Khan is ready.
Tell that waste of oxygen I wouldn't be needing surgery if he didn't freak out the first time.
I'm still here.
Virgil won't let you down. He handled Rayan's surgery just fine.
The prosthetic is ready. Is the, patient?
Fine. But you're staying to make sure Dr. Dipshit doesn't cut off the wrong arm.
Could I please have control of the character so I can stop playing? I'm not trying to, like, not play the game, but, like, I wanted it to be episodic. So, for the love of God, can we get out of a fucking cutscene? I think that, no. Here we go, no. Just keeps on going.
Cap, scanners aren't picking up any signs of fuel.
Keep looking. Meantime, I'll go for their reaction mass.
Okay. So, finally. Blah, blah, blah. That was episode 1. Getting into episode 2. We'll start off from here when we come back. That won't be today, though. So, hope y'all who watched this enjoyed it and look out for more. Except this time we'll be better prepared for some of the trophies and things to look for in each episode. So, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.